Welcome to classes by Inspire Physics. Today we are going to see the expressions for average power in an alternating current circuit. In the previous class you have seen different alternating current circuits like a pure resistor, pure inductor, pure capacitor, combination of inductor, capacitor and resistors all in series. Now we are going to see how can you get the expression for average power in an AC circuit. Let us consider an AC circuit in which the applied voltage is V is equal to Vm sin omega t. Okay. Then let I be the instantaneous current flowing in the circuit. The instantaneous current is given by Im sin omega t plus phi. Let phi be the phase difference. Phase difference between the voltage and the current. Okay. So phi is a phase difference. This is the equation of instantaneous current and applied instantaneous voltage. Now we need to get the equation of power. We have equation of power. General equation of power is P is equal to voltage into current. Okay, when you multiply, you will get power is equal to Vm into Im sin omega t, then sin omega t plus phi. This will expand sin A plus B. So when you expand, you will get Vm Im into sin omega t into what is sin A plus B? Sin A cos B plus cos A sin B. So we can write sin omega t cos phi plus cos omega t sin phi. Here we have phi is a constant. Okay, now this is the equation of power. Now how can you find average power for one full cycle? To find average power for a full cycle, we have the equation 1 by t integral p into dt. We need to integrate from 0 to t. This power we need to integrate from 0 to t. P into dt we need to integrate. Then divide by 1 by t. Okay, so I will substitute this equation of power. When I substitute these terms are constants, I can take Vm into Im. Then I have 1 by t integral 0 to t. Sin omega t into sin omega t, sin square omega t. Then cos phi is there. So I can write cos phi into sin square omega t dt. Plus the second term is, I just split into two terms. Second term is Vm Im into 1 by t. Then this is second term. Sin phi is constant. Then sin phi. Now we have the integration. Okay, we'll integrate separately 0 to t. Okay, we'll just integrate separately 0 to t. Vm Im 1 by t is constant. Then the terms are sin phi is constant. Sin phi. Then the terms are sin omega t cos omega t. Sin omega t cos omega t dt. So we have two integrations here. Then splitting. So we'll just cos phi is constant. We can take it outside. Vm Im cos phi into 1 by t integral 0 to t sin square omega t dt. First term. Plus sin phi we will take as constant. Vm Im into 1 by t into sin phi. What is in the bracket? Inside integration we have sin omega t cos omega t dt. See, in the previous class we have seen this is the average value of sin square omega t. 1 by t integral 0 to t sin square omega t dt. Now this is the average value, means including 1 by t. This will be the average excluding sin phi. 1 by t integral 0 to t sin omega t cos omega t. This is the average value of sin omega t cos omega t. Now we have seen this average value 0. In the previous class we have seen that. And what is the average value sin square omega t integral 1 by t? That is 1 by 2. So this will be 0. Now what is average power? The average power is equal to Vm Im cos phi. Average value, this average value is equal to 1 by 2. Okay, when you that we have seen in the previous classes, and this is 0. So we have a term 0 here. Now we can just rearrange. Average power is equal to Vm. I'll just substitute like this, Vm by root 2. This 2 I just take as product of root 2 into root 2, Im by root 2 cos phi. What is Vm by root 2? This is Vrms. Im by root 2 is Irms and cos phi. So we have P average is equal to Vrms, RMS value of voltage, Irms, RMS value of current into cos phi. This cos phi is known as power factor. It is given a particle name called power factor. Okay. So depending upon the value of power factor, the average power will have different values. In some cases, cos phi will be 0. Means the phase difference between current and voltage 90 degree. For in pure inductive circuit or pure capacitive circuit, cos phi will be 0. Phi will be 90 degree and cos phi will be 0. What will be the power? Power will be 0. Such current alternating current flowing through pure inductor or pure capacitor is called a wattless current. So I can say for pure inductor or capacitor we have phi is equal to pi by 2. There is phase difference of pi by 2. Then what about cos phi? Cos phi will be, cos 90 will be 0. So what is average power? Average power is 0. Such current is given a name called a wattless current. Okay, that is called wattless current. So we have seen the expression for average power in an alternating current circuit. This is a general equation which we can apply for any circuit like pure resistor, pure inductor, pure capacitor, or combination of inductor, resistance and capacitor. Okay, I hope that you have understood. Thank you.